Okay guys, so we're back in Food Tower Defense. And for this video, I've been added to the freaking game. Let's go! I've been added to the game. What am I doing? I'm pushing Unk status. Anyways, guys, what this means is that we have officially been added to BEMMY Blox's Tower Defense game. And what I'm going to be doing is using the gummy bear unit, which is me, by the way. You know, once again, I just want to mention that that is me. And I'm going to be using it against endless mode and seeing how far we can get. But before we get into it, let me introduce you to him. So this is the Gummy Bear Mythic, who's a 0.5%. He can summon up to 3 summons at a time, and his cooldown can get as low as 15 seconds. Okay, guys, so before we actually get into the game, I just want to say genuinely big thanks goes to BEMMY. I know that this unit was not actually directed towards me because, you know, it's Food Tower Defense. So, you know, a gummy bear is literally a freaking food, but I do not care. It is a gummy bear. It's red. I mean, he could have done green, purple, anything, but he decided to do red. And I'm a gummy bear, so guess what? I'm, you know, using the freaking unit. And also to clarify one more thing, no, this unit was not given to me. I grinded for it, worked very hard for it, and put my blood, sweat, and tears in for this unit, meaning I literally grinded for 5 hours. And no, I'm not freaking joking. But anyways, guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So I think that we should do the kitchen map and then do endless and then go ahead and press create, and let's get into the match. All right, guys, so we are now in the game. Let me go ahead and hit start match. And yeah, you know, this game looks pretty freaking polished. I'm gonna be completely honest here, and ignore the skip wave thing because I'm not gonna be skipping wave right off the bat, guys. This is just for the simple fact that I want to build up some money real quick, but also just kind of explain this game because this is literally my first time playing this game on the channel. All right, you know, I'm sure everyone's heard of BEMMY's Tower Defense game, or at least some of you, of course. You know, that was 110% glaze. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the wave though, but as you guys can see right now, I'm placing burgers. Yes, definitely one of my favorite tower defense games. Oh my god, this looks so freaking yummy. But on a real note, the burgers do make us a lot of money, and you guys know that I definitely do love money. Okay, who does not love money in tower defense games? But if you guys look at the bottom right, we can do up to 3 times game speed, which is a game pass, but you can also get 2 times game speed for free, which I like. All right, I like fast games. I love it when it actually moves at a half decent pace. So we're probably gonna leave 2x on for now, and if you guys are feeling a little bit worried, don't worry any longer, okay? Because one of the best starters is a pepperoni, and yes, he has a freaking AK. I don't know who gave the pepperoni a AK. I don't really know who did that. I don't know whose idea it was to give the pepperoni an AK-47, but I'm sure, you know, he definitely knows how to use it. Maybe. I don't really know. Let me get my farms maxed out, though. So, hold on. I need one more level. Can we please make a little bit more money? Because I have a lot of reviewing to do, because we are going to give a very in-depth look of the gummy bear. All right, we're about to spawn down our first gummy bear for literally the first time ever. Now, I do want to mention, guys, if you can see at the bottom right there, it's very faint, but it does say level 35, and whenever you get this unit, it does not just automatically, you know, turn into level 35. I obviously saved up food, and I obviously, you know, upgraded it into level 35, okay, guys? I think that it originally spawns gummy bears that have I think it has maybe 8,000 HP, not 6,000 HP. However, I think the gummy bears that I'm about to spawn are about to be pretty good, and yes, it is a freaking spawner unit. Oh my god, my freaking brother's in the game. Look, this is my brother, or me, okay? You know, this is me when I was a kid, okay? You know, I just kind of grew up to be a more normal looking bear, but I'm still a gummy bear. So, it says total damage 0. I think that that'll end up going up a little bit, but as you guys can see, I am currently spawning 1 gummy bear every 25 seconds. So if you guys look on screen right now, it has 10,800 HP, which is actually really, really good, by the way. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that this is probably the second best unit in the game, and no, I am not lying to you guys. I think that the first best unit in the game right now is actually the Dino Nugget. I don't know if that was supposed to be ML as random based, but you know, shout out to ML as random. But I think that I am the second best unit in the game. I'm gonna be honest here. The freaking summon unit is actually really good. If we could place 3, that would be amazing, but unfortunately this game has balancing. I know. We can't break something. It's not very fun, okay? That was obviously a complete joke. You know, balancing in the game is really good. We just, oh my gosh, I just wish I had an admin panel where I could just spawn infinite gummy bears. We need infinite gummy bears. Let me go ahead and turn on auto skip though, so I can kind of demonstrate this to you guys. We are on 2x speed right now, but I'm gonna go back on 1x for now because we have a lot to really get into with this. So if you guys don't know, summoner units are literally my favorite type of units in quite literally any tower defense game. Like, it is just the most like satisfying units ever. And of course, the one time I technically get a unit, it's a summoner unit, which, lucky for me, is awesome. I feel like summoner units are just like the coolest freaking thing ever. But I do need to obviously rate the design of this unit, so that's why I'm on 1x speed. All right, let's get right into it. Hold on just a second. I'm zooming in. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a gummy bear, and this is a pretty good design for this unit. It's beautiful because it's a red gummy bear. Anyone who watches me should automatically like this unit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If you watch my videos and you don't like this unit, there is clearly something wrong with you. All right, you are supporting a gummy bear. You have to like the gummy bear, basically. Okay, guys? I mean, hey, he looks pretty like similar to me. This is very beautiful. It would be even more beautiful if I was not chopped and I was actually fat again, but it's okay. Skinny gummy bear can still make it through. But yes, this is brother number 1 and brother number 2. But basically, I like the design. I would give it probably like a 10 out of 10 design because it's a gummy bear, so it's just automatically amazing, and the design looks pretty cool. It does actually look gummy. I'm not even like trolling. It actually looks really gummy and nice. And also, I'm counting the design on the gummy bear's spawns as well, because I love just seeing little gummy bears just waddle down the freaking field. Like, this is gonna be one of the most beautiful things I probably ever witnessed in my life. Hold on, let me place a Taco down. You guys are gonna be very confused, but Taco, I think, is pretty good, but he did actually get a nerf. I'm like 90% sure he got a nerf, which does make me a little bit sad. And I'm placing some chicken wings right now to kind of assist a little bit. Yes, guys, chicken wing, it does 1,183 damage every 2.25 seconds with 40 freaking range. That is at level 83. Okay, so he's got a lot of freaking levels packing up on him, but still, guys, he looks pretty cool. I mean, he's a freaking chicken wing. I mean, there's really just not much to complain about here, I'm gonna be honest. But we do need to rate animations, so I probably do need to turn off auto skip, because if you guys did not realize, ever since I've had auto skip on, we've just gotten completely behind and we are literally gonna die. So let me get my pepperonis down. Let me max out my pepperonis right here. Let me kind of just line up these tacos on the side. Yes, guys, Taco did get a nerf. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but he did get a nerf. That's kind of why he's a little bit mid now. Taco was really good before, guys. I do not think he was ever an AoE unit. I could be wrong about that, but look, he has like really fast like cooldown, but does a lot of damage. We literally had this conversation whenever I did the freaking cooldown unit in Five Nights TD a few videos back. A low cooldown is good, but for that amount of damage, it's not always the best thing ever. I'm gonna be honest here. It can be really, really bad sometimes, which is just the unfortunate truth. Wait, did I sell my chicken wings? Yeah, I did. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna be honest, guys, that was not a good idea. I don't know what idiot would have sold the chicken wings. What the heck? Oh my gosh, what dummy would have done that? It's totally not me. 110%. All right, let me get the tacos back down. Come on, tacos. Just be strong, be buff, and just do your thing, okay? All right, sell, and then I'm gonna just I'm gonna get all this stuff back up to the start, guys, okay? I just gotta max everything out, get it back up to the start. We do not want any of this stuff over here. I do like how I can actually sell my units like decently fast. It's very, very satisfying. All right, max out all the potatoes. Why did I call that a freaking potato? That's a chicken wing equip. Why am I calling it a freaking potato? I honestly don't know why I just called that a freaking potato. I should know my food, all right? I should know my food. So, this is why I'm getting skinny, because I don't know any of my freaking food. All right, let's just skip another wave. I don't really know. I just see the skip wave and I keep on pressing it, and it's probably a really stupid idea, but it's completely okay. We're gonna live, hopefully, I think. All right, we just gotta max out our chicken wings again. Gummy bears are coming through with the summons. No, gummy bears, no. Lock in, gummy bears, please. Okay, we should be chilling off of them right there, and I should be able to line up tacos once again. Hold on. Locking in. Okay, we are getting, I think we should be able, oh, yes. We're gonna one-shot the stupid freaking microwaves. Okay, microwaves are out of here. Let's get some pepperonis down just for some extra, like, defense. Come on, please. Max out pepperonis. Sorry, guys, I haven't really been able to rate the animations of the gummy bears yet because, we're trying to lock in, okay? Let me get all these guys at the front just real quick. I need to, like, actually get, like, some defense going on here. This would help out a lot, I'm gonna be honest, because defense is, that's kind of how tower defense games work. We're gonna need defense. I don't really know what I was, going for or thinking here, but yeah, we are gonna need something to, like, defend the freaking base. All right, I'm not gonna auto skip. We should be chilling for now, okay? These are just literally all the units that I have. I have a freaking, chicken leg, which is something new. I have a pepperoni, which is a really good starting unit, and then I have the taco taco, which he's just buff. I don't really understand. He's just super freaking buff. And then we also have our burger, which is, you know, making us some really good money right now. All right, let's get into rating the animations. So as you guys can see, you know, there's not much of an animation, but to be fair, whenever a spawner unit usually comes out, usually they just walk, okay? You know, usually they don't even have this much of an animation. So this is actually a good animation in my opinion. Makes a pretty good amount of sense because it's a gummy bear. It looks super friendly, super, you know, edible, super cool looking because, you know, it's just red and a gummy bear and it automatically is amazing. But if I'm being honest, the animations really aren't even that bad. It seems really friendly, like it's waddling towards you until it just freaking whips out its fangs and just charges at you with 10,800 HP. Because yeah, this thing packs a freaking punch. I can only imagine how much HP it has whenever I get it to like level 100. I have yet to like max out a unit, so I'm pretty sure as of right now the max level for a unit is level 100. I would assume, because we do have a chicken leg that's level 83, so it would be really cool to have a level 100 gummy bear. That would probably easily be over like maybe 15,000 HP. I have no idea, but that would be a really good summoner unit. I want you guys to keep in mind, we haven't even upgraded the gummy bear one singular time. I haven't even upgraded myself yet because I just like so mesmerized on how amazing this unit is. But anyways, the animations are a 10 out of 10, designs 10 out of 10. There's no really any VFX for like me to rate or anything like that, but I don't really expect it to have any VFX. All right, it's just freaking spawning something. And yeah, I mean, let's just call it that. I mean, yeah, it's just spawning something. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. But let me go ahead and sell one of these gummy bears, and then I'm gonna really start giving you guys an example. So on the first upgrade, all it does is just bring down our cooldown by 5 seconds, which is really good because I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't even feel like it takes 25 seconds, but it probably does. And then on the second upgrade, which is $1,100, we can make the summon account or amount. I don't know why I just said that. We're not in a freaking account. We can make the summon amount go up to 2, which is gonna be really good. It does spawn like in a pack. I'm not even joking, guys, because I have seen this unit before. However, I wasn't like, you know, trying it off camera. I was, you know, obviously still gonna do it on camera, guys. Like, come on, I would never do that. Okay, but look. This is the example that I was talking about. Look, there are 2 of them right here, and this, I think, collectively is, I don't really know how much HP. It's really hard for me to do math. Okay, like 20,800. So I would say, yeah, this is like 21,600 HP combined. Very, very good, by the way. But also, I want you guys to keep in mind, if you usually play the kitchen map, which I think is a shorter map than farm, I don't really know. You know, they're both still really big maps. But you can use the gummy bear as a starter unit, and especially if you do end up maxing out the gummy bear, his cooldown, or my, you know, cooldown, why do I keep on saying cooldown? I mean my money and how much I cost does not change. So even if you were to get me to level 100, my, you know, money and however much it takes to place me would not change. So I'm technically still a starter unit. If you just skip a few waves, get a little bit of money, place me down, and boom, I'm just, you know, doing really sigma. And I only have 3 upgrades, and I'm really like not even that expensive, and the burger is like pretty common. He's decently easy to get. So let's go ahead and do the last upgrade, and we have summon amount 3, which is going to give us another 10,800 HP, and then we go down to every 15 seconds, which is extremely broken, by the way. It doesn't even feel like every 15 seconds. It feels like every like 10 seconds, but I'm not complaining here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and turn auto skip back on though, and we're just gonna kind of demonstrate what this is able to do. So I don't know if I'm gonna sell my units in the front. I guess I will, just for this example. I'm really trying not to die, but I will do it for the example. So let's turn on 2x game speed. But if you guys can see right here, I don't really know if this is 15 seconds apart, but I, again, am not complaining because it's freaking beautiful. But we have 10,800 HP times 3, which is 30,000. And then wait, let me do the rest of the math. I'm pretty sure it is 32,400 HP if I'm not mistaken. So we have 32,400 HP in total. These endless enemies, I think, can get up to like 80,000. They can get very powerful. But once again, that's only our first gummy bear. We are now getting our second gummy bear down. I really honestly feel like we should be able to place 3 of these guys, but I'm gonna be honest, it probably would be too OP because it still does a lot of damage and a lot of like freaking, I don't even know, a lot of destroying for, you know, how much HP it has. Wait, how much HP did that gummy bear have? Why did it say that? What the heck is this? You know, maybe just a slight glitch. It's just a slight glitch. it's really nothing too crazy. Let me just replace the gummy bears. That totally just didn't happen. All right, boom. Yes, there we go. We are gonna obviously have to place our other units, but I want you guys to think about this. One unit cannot carry the whole entire time. Even the dino nugget can't carry for like literally ever, I'm pretty sure. And we are on wave 55. It's not like that's a small wave, so I'm not expecting you know, gummy bear to sit here and just like absolutely carry throughout the whole entire freaking, you know, wave. I mean, you know, it's pretty freaking insane. But for just being one singular unit, yeah, it is pretty good if I do say so myself. I'm gonna get some more like units at the spawn right here because we do still love our chicken legs. Okay, you know, chicken legs are very nice. Okay, they are very, very, very nice. We can get some tacos up at the front right here. We can get some more tacos right there. Then probably get some more tacos right there, and then we can probably get a few pepperonis down. Probably, yep, just like that. We shouldn't have anything hitting the spawn now because we are getting a lot of damage on the board finally. So we should be chilling just a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, we should be good now. I'm pretty sure we have like everything maxed out. I think we're completely chilling. Okay, yes. Okay, I think we're doing good. Yes, this is awesome sauce. Okay, all I need you to do, Mr. Gummy Bear, or myself, okay, just, you know, try and take the power from me. Yes, me, because I'm very powerful. Do you guys see me? Yes, I'm very strong, very buff. Okay, very amazing. But I need the gummy bears to take the power from me, put it into their gummy bear selves, and just, you know, basically become strong, because I really just don't want to die. I would, you know, prefer not to die. How much HP does this microwave have? Okay, 21,000. Yeah, pretty insane. I think that's like 2 gummy bears combined, so yeah, pretty broken. But as you guys can see, we are spawning at like the same exact time, so we're getting probably like 6 gummy bears at a time, and 10,800 times 6. I mean, yeah, you guys can go ahead and do the math, because I'm not gonna lie, trusty calculator is not coming out this video, guys. All right, you know, trusty calculator is staying in the back pocket. Don't really know if I'm gonna be able to calculate that, you know, in my head, but it's perfectly fine. Okay, perfectly fine. But we are slowly starting to get farther, so let me turn on 2x game speed. I do not know why I did not have that on. Whoops, I'm kind of freaking stupid, guys. Oh my gosh, I should have already had 2x game speed on. What the heck was I even thinking? Okay, but now we have 2x game speed on, and as you guys can see, some things are getting by. Okay, I'm not completely overpowered in this game just yet, but you know, once I get overpowered, okay, it's gonna be pretty insane. All right, you know, I'm not even joking. All right, you see me? I look serious. I look very, very serious. Oh, sorry, I got way too close to the freaking camera. Let me back up a few steps. Okay, there we go. But on a real note, guys, I'm grinding this game, trying to get a little bit better at this game. And I just got lucky and got gummy bear. I really have no idea how many exist, because I don't think that happens in this game just yet, so we don't even know how many exists. But according to everyone around me, it is still very rare, and yes, I did get it the free to play way, because if you guys were wondering, I'm saying this just to be nice, but if you guys actually grind this game free to play, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can have better odds in the crates. So basically, you can still pay to win, but your odds to get the gummy bear would actually be worse. So you can pay Robux to get the crate, but you would only have a 0.5% chance of getting the gummy bear. Or if you grinded free to play and got the crates, and I grinded for like 5 hours, probably got like 20 plus crates, you can have a 1% chance to get it. And we all know in tower defense, you know, games, 1%ers are usually not like that difficult to get. It just depends, and you could probably get, you know, 20 crates or more in 5 hours, or you guys could probably get more than me, because I'm obviously a little bit of a noob, and coming from a noob, I got 20 plus crates in 5 hours. So I just want to let you guys know that, because yeah, I'm a noob and I still got 20 freaking crates. So if I could do it, you guys could definitely do like pretty good on this, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, my luck was just lucking, and it was awesome, and I really love when my luck is, you know, being luck, because luck is really good, and I love having really good luck in this game, and it's a lot of freaking fun. But again, guys, I do not know how long we are going to end up being here for. I'm probably just gonna let this match run off on its own. I don't really know, you know, there's not really bosses in this game. It's kind of like just literally endless, but I do appreciate it literally just being endless, because, you know, a lot of tower defense games for some reason don't freaking do that. Cough, cough, Five Nights CD, what in the freaking heck? You're telling me in Five Nights CD it says endless mode, but I can only go up to wave 180? Are we freaking serious? Now, this is actual endless mode, all right? I can sit here and play this all day long. All day, guys. Trust me. I'm kidding, but this is you know, a really good way to AFK, especially if right now you can earn these freaking free-to-play crates while playing endless mode. You can literally just go at endless, get your whole entire deck down, and then you could just sit here here and stare at your freaking screen just like this. You can just have a really blank stare and just AFK the game and earn rewards. Woohoo! Who would not want to do that? That's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm glazing a little bit. Calm down, guys. Calm down. It's just, you know, there's a freaking red gummy bear behind me. I mean, this is like actually phenomenal and amazing. Probably one of the most beautiful, probably, you know, best things I've ever seen in the world. You know, top 10 things that have ever happened on this freaking YouTube channel. But anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna skip to whenever we're doing a little bit bad, which is probably gonna be a while for now because I'm really powerful and cool and the gummy bear is awesome. And you know, okay, I'm glazing myself. How is it even possible? All right, on a real note, guys, I'm gonna skip to whenever we're doing a little bit bad or like struggling, and then we're just gonna, you know, reevaluate. Okay, guys, so I'm now back and we are officially doing a little bit bad. We are on wave 114, so yeah, it did kind of take a minute, but we are getting a little bit backed up. We're probably gonna end up dying soon. Also, I'm just now realizing, the gummy bear does have VFX. I'm so sorry, BEMMY and everyone else. I didn't even freaking realize. So apparently, whenever the gummy bear actually runs into them, he has a sound effect and he has VFX. So let me show the VFX. Look, as you guys can see, whenever the gummy bear is running in, it does like a little shock effect. I'm gonna be honest, VFX is a 10 out of 10 too. This unit is a 30 out of freaking 30. Okay, the more that I watch the VFX, the more I like it. And obviously, if you guys were to get this unit, I'm sure you guys would like it too, because I'm gonna be honest, the sound effect for it is beautiful as well. Once again, guys, I'm not even glazing just because the unit's me. All right, I'm literally just you know, just stating that I like the animations, like the VFX. It's pretty freaking fire if I do say so myself. I have been in this game for probably 30 plus minutes and we are on wave 117. I will be looking at the rewards I get. If I don't get any crates though, I'm probably just gonna end up doing my outro, guys. Or wait, I might open a few things whenever I get back because I do think that I have some beans. I can open a few little bean crate thingies for us and see what we can get from that. Hopefully we end up getting a pickle. I will show you guys. It'll make you know, a lot of sense whenever I get back in the lobby. It is seeming like we might end up passing away soon. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is looking a little bit scary. 6 gummy bears are spawning here. We're probably about to take down all these cutting boards. Look at that. Oh, we didn't take down all of them. Pretty freaking close. These toasters might be the end of us. Oh my god. Wow, the toasters were not. Okay, chopsticks. Oh my gosh. We're still spawning 6 gummy bears at a time. They're still clutching. We literally just aren't giving up. Come on, gummy bears. Don't give up. Come on, gummy bear army. We need 6 of you. Yes, come on. Get them. Do not give up. These stupid freaking toasters, bro. Oh my god, dude. These stupid freaking toasters. They're still not able to do it. We have a few knives back here, but the knives are way too weak. We have a few microwaves. Microwaves are pretty decent. Okay, you know, they're a little bit scary. I'm gonna be honest, actually. Yeah, see, they kind of just like storm through us. And we have toasters to worry about. Okay, wait, the microwaves are gone. Now we're just going up against freaking blenders. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're really just not giving up. Wow, just 6 gummy bears are defending this whole entire base. I think you guys are understanding what I mean now. I'm pretty sure that we were on like wave 117 whenever I came back. I don't know which wave it was. Someone please help me remember. Actually, you guys can't, but you know, still, okay? But we have literally stalled until almost wave 130, just like sitting here stalling because look, like we just won't die. I'm telling you guys, the gummy bear is a good unit. You just gotta max it out. All right, you just gotta max it out to be fire. Wow, we're still not gonna give up. They were right there. We're still not going down. Oh wait, I just got a bean. Oh my god. Wow. Beans are actually like pretty rare in this game, guys. Also, you can get it from quests, and you can do like one of this like, you know, special quests where you can jump like a freaking 1,000 times and you just automatically get a free bean, which is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, our health is going down. Wow, we finally gave up. I cannot freaking believe it. Welp, GG's, I guess. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open up our little free-to-play crate because we did end up getting one. And look, we got a freaking potato. Oh, wait, never mind. It was a freaking egg. That was not a potato. I don't know why I thought that was a freaking potato. Why have I been talking about potatoes so much today? And now if we go to the shop, we have 13 beans. Let me buy 10 of them. Come on. Give me a freaking pickle, please. Oh, wow, I didn't get a freaking pickle. Please, pickle, please. Oh, my gosh. Okay, fine, pickle. Oh, my gosh. If I see this stupid freaking waffle again. Okay, guys. So I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie. This was absolutely insane. I mean, bro, I cannot believe that I'm in the game. Like, no glaze. I'm just so excited I'm in the game, bro. But on a real note, guys, I'm gonna be serious for just a second. BEMMY, this is a pretty good game. So shout out to BEMMY for even thinking of putting the red gummy bear unit in the game. And this was honestly a pretty fun video to make. I would highly recommend the game. The link for it will be down below. But anyways, guys, make sure to join my Discord server if you want want daily updates on me or just videos or again, just me in general, because that is where I'm most active. And also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.